Hi Gemini, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. I hope you're doing awesome. I'm gonna just clear the energy of the cards before we get started. I call upon the divine powers to help clear and protect these cards, for my intention is to use them for good only. I declare that only good shall come from their use, and that all negativity shall be turned away from them. Amen. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm using this deck today, and I'm going to pull 5 oracle cards from the first deck and 1 clarifier from the second deck. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. Spirit, can I please have 5 oracle cards for Gemini today? What confirmation, clarification, what guidance, what messages, what insight do you have for Gemini today, please, Spirit? Okay, Gemini, so your first card is abundance. Then you have stand still. Sorry, my hand's in the way. Stand still. Then you have pleasure. Then you have taking risks. And then the last one is release. Very nice. Okay, and then your confirmation card, please, Spirit, for Gemini. 1 oracle message for Gemini. 1 oracle message for Gemini, please, Spirit. So your oracle message is radical acceptance. Okay. Freya, the goddess Freya. Okay, first message is abundance. Nice way to start a reading. Gemini, everything is blossoming in life. Open yourself to receive. Abundance, fulfillment, and prosperity are ready to be activated in your life. Life desires you to prosper. You are moving toward an outpouring of money, energy, time, or love. Opportunities are limitless. However, you must take action in the direction of your dreams. Don't wait for abundance to fall into your lap. Take steps. Give deeply and fully. Don't hold back. This card reveals that this is a great time to make investments. The more you give with a free and open heart, the more you will receive. Be grateful for what you already have, and even more will flow to you. Next message is stand still. Okay. So the message with this card is, if it feels like some areas of your life have slowed down or even come to a standstill, you're right. Something isn't progressing. Even if it seems that things are flowing, Spirit's saying, look beneath the surface. Perhaps something is immovable. The first step to becoming unstuck is to acknowledge where you are. The soul loves the truth. In life, you can either say, there are no weeds, or you can notice the weeds and begin pulling them out. Notice what isn't working in your life and then take slow, steady steps to unblock the barriers. In nature, when one is being sucked into mud, the worst thing to do is to struggle. The best thing to do is slowly and carefully, 1 step at a time, extricate yourself. Then your next message is pleasure. Okay, and the message with this card says, savor your life, each and every part of it. Take pleasure in slowing down and experiencing each of your senses. Taste your food with full gusto. Inhale the sense of the world around you. Enjoy the colors and textures of your life. This is truly a stop and smell the roses card. Embrace your sensuality. Move in a languid way. Let pleasure be your password into every intimate part of your life. Allow your life to be less about being productive and more about enjoying each moment with verve. And a radiant energy will flow through you in all directions of your life. And then next message is taking risks. Okay. And the message with this card says, when you draw this card, it's time to step beyond your normal everyday life. Take some risks, face your fears, do things in a new and even unorthodox way. Listen more to your inner voice than to the voices and opinions of others. Rather than running from potential failure, embrace it. History has shown that those willing to face failure will often succeed in a massive way later. And then your last message is release. Okay? When you receive this card, it's time to let go and surrender. Let go of situations, people, and objects that do not serve you. Let go of old, outmoded, self-limiting beliefs that drag you down. This is a time of stripping away superficial distractions until you reach who you are at your core. If you're holding on to the old, it is difficult for anything new to come into your life. Begin to clear your home and living environments of clutter. If you don't love it or use it, it's probably clutter. Clear it out of your space. It's time for a detox. To get ready for the new, you must release the old. Okay? And then your next message, number 15, from the goddess Fira, hope I say it right. When you see life as a battleground, you lose sight of a more easeful way to be in the world. Can you be in the middle of the chaos and allow yourself to center in the quiet hum in the eye of the storm? Let the peace of Freya, the Norse goddess of war, enter your mind. Amid the flurry of battle, she came to collect the fallen and bring them to a place of rest and recuperation. Freya is here to remind you that the acceptance of defeat is not the end. She offers the gift of acceptance, the knowing that there is nothing to resist right now. See your world at face value and look into it with discernment. When you see with greater clarity, not taking this world so personally, you will not have to fight at all. If you take full stock of your conditions, surrendering to what is, you can move to higher ground, begin again, or wait until the drama dies down on its own. You are the strongest, most grounded, and most powerful when you remember this is the strategy the goddess Freya offers in your support. Failure and disappointment are parts of life that few want to accept. Maybe a job you want doesn't come through. A lover you thought was the one betrays your hopes and expectations, or maybe your kids are acting out. Maybe a long-term creative project didn't yield the success you so dearly hoped for, or perhaps you were hurt by someone for no apparent reason. Goddess of war and radical acceptance, Freya says, have no fear. This is only temporary. Now is not the time to linger in perceptions of low self-worth. Your alignment task is to accept the truth wholeheartedly and see your situation exactly for what it is. She will bring you to a place of surrender where you have time to heal. Freya knows that you will emerge stronger and wiser. Only good will come out of this. Trust the goddess Freya is watching over you, Gemini. Okay, that's your reading. If this reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe. Leave me a comment. Take good care. I'll see you next time. Bye, Gemini.